Qapla', and welcome to my Let's Play / stream Star Trek Online of the KDF. This is part 18, Cutting the Cord. When we left Takis, we had just escaped the Colosseum, where Hakeev was planning on Hakeev was gathering information on the Alpha Quadrant species for his masters, the Iconians, as well as his plans to eliminate the remans. He also planned to kill us, but we escaped just in time, and now we're going to take the fight to Hakeev himself. And we will give him, although he didn't give us a warrior's death, I will give him a warrior's death. So let's get the mission. So I reverse. Again, I reverse. I want to get into missions. Thank you. So here we go. The Romulan Mystery, Cutting the Cord.
Klingon intelligence has completed its analysis of the data you recovered in the Nopada system. The Iconians are using the Tal Shiar as a way to influence the Romulan Star Empire. Their persecution of the remans is directly related to this. They will hound the remans until they are broken, or until they are too suspicious and beaten to ever trust an ally again. This is a coward's way to wage war. Are they too afraid to face us directly? We will stop these machinations now. Then we will see if these demons are brave enough to show their faces. The data you recovered indicates that Hakeev is operating out of the Brea system. Long-range sensor scans suggest that there may be a major Tal Shiar installation there. We want you to infiltrate this system, apprehend Hakeev, and destroy the Tal Shiar base. Hakeev must not escape. He may be the only person who knows how extensive the Iconian influence in Romulan space is.
So we shall accept that mission. We need to head over here to the Brea system. Yes, so Hakeev is going to meet Gorn Justice. I know I'm here for the Klingon Empire, but imprisoning a Gorn makes me angry, and I shall sharpen my teeth on whoever interferes. So there's Brea 3. We shall enter the Brea system. Yeah, let's happily motoring along with this. It's going to be interesting. We should rank up to level 40, which means we get a new ship. I probably won't show that, so you'll see that in the next part. It was nice to listen to the old like time theme in the last episode.
We have arrived in the Brea system. Preliminary scans show automated defenses and a handful of Romulan ships, most likely Tal Shiar vessels. If we're going to reach that planet and beam down safely, we'll have to breach the Romulan defenses. The weapons platforms are probably short range, but we must disable the satellites and any enemy ships in orbit, or any away team that we send to the planet will be in immediate danger. Tactically, it would be wise to draw off the ships and engage them separately from the fixed defenses. The Zedenia is prepared to assist you in the attack when you are ready.
Enemy vessel, you are in Romulan space. Leave immediately, or you will be destroyed.
Yeah. Here's my answer. we'll worry about hydrogen gas at another time. Enemy reinforcements. Oh, great. No, it's being down. Well, I'm not going to worry about the hydrogen gas in this one. Let's get down to the planet.
Long-range sensors show that Tal Shiar reinforcements are closing on this location. We must be swift. The Tal Shiar base is mobilizing. We need to hurry if we're going to have any chance to find Hakeev and his Iconian connections. I'll meet you on the surface.
Been down to the Tal Shiar base. Berea free.
We have a problem. The Tal Shiar are trying to jam transporters, and particle leakage from the strange technology here is affecting our targeting sensors. My scientists can't identify the type of particles yet, but several of my troops are reporting in from different locations. Transporters are being diverted. You're on your own for the moment. My scans show that the Tal Shiar have secured some areas of this base with force fields. You'll have to disable them, or find ways around them. Hakeev will be somewhere well defended, but we have him cornered now.
So I'm having some trouble getting through all the interference. Wave team members are reporting in from all over. I'll try to keep in contact, sir, but we'll organise beachhead teams where possible. Once a team is assembled, they will be able to use the site-to-site transport to provide you reinforcements. Kapla! Looks like the Tal Shiar are using force fields to constructors and construction supplies to choke off access areas. They must be detected in orbit and the base in emergency lockdown. Well, we did kind of blow shit up there, frack. Our orbital scans show that a lot of these buildings have catwalks and balconies. You may be able to use them to get over some of the walls and barricades. Some of our tactical teams made it through to the surface with beachhead equipment. You may be able to get the support from them. Romulan ships will be here soon, and we'll have to raise the Gafmech shields, and you won't be able to use transporters. Fight with honor, Captain. Yeah. I will fight with honor. Therefore will be paved with their ashes. That's the first charge, sir. I've downloaded virtual markers for your HUD to show you where to go to place the additional charges. Let's virtual go upstairs. Foolish, green-blooded fools! So, Romulans are massing reserves in multiple locations around the base. The Gafmech is in synchronous orbit, Captain. We can provide fire support from if you supply targetable coordinates. Cool. Is it going this way? There's a spatial charge. And ooh, something to blow up. fire. To the right. Okay. Trusting you, Shrek. If you're telling me it's Porky's man, I will murder you. Blah. So make up for the gas that I missed out in space. Lunch. What do you want? Hakeev is in the promenade outside of the building southwest of your location, but you are separated from him by one of those force fields. There's an access gate on a walkway, but you need to disable the force field. If you can create a massive power draw on one of the other facilities, should temporarily disrupt the field. If you can get back to the rooftops, it will give you a better vantage point. Up the stairs. Okay. That way. Goddamn Romulans. Attacking me with a small fighter craft. What are they firing at? Well, that's a big ass cannon. What are you firing at? 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 What are you That's even bigger. Die. Hey, what? Can I get one of those? You should be able to use the officer's ID chip to bypass the security lock to access the gate in front of the central plaza. Hakeev is directing defense operations from there. Kapla. Seems like a waste of a... They just decided to just put that there, I guess. Past that uranium. Oh, tritium. Titanium. Tritium. Yeah, titanium. Alright. Let's go and get this Hakeev. I think he can imprison me and get away with it. I'm gonna bite off his head. Venom style. Say hello to my beacon! That hurt. That didn't hurt. We have a problem here, Captain. Over the past few minutes, the ship has started to suffer a series of cascading system failures. It's nothing serious yet, but it looks like we've been hit by an Iconian virus. We'll purchase computer memory and restore from the archives, but it will take some time and we'll continue to have system problems until the work is complete. Even if it works, Hakeev can simply send a number virus our way. You'll need to find and destroy the Iconian transmitter before the Gachmeg is secure, sir.
None of this matters. We just need to open the gate, bring the Iconians here, and it will be over.
That was Taurus's cult. And you saw how that ended for Crow.
We finally have the opportunity. Victory is within our grasp.
You call this victory? It's over. This is done. You're done.
No! We can still finish. You're the cause of all of this! You don't even understand what you walked into. You're too late to stop it. A lowly being such as yourself cannot even recognize the true power the Iconians represent. And that any future will depend on a place in their regime. All you've done is arrive in time for the end of existence as you know it.
Ow. Can I have some support, please? Thank you. And all you've done is anger a Gorn. I'll show you for capturing me.
Fool! I I can call as many reinforcements as I need.
Not now. My ship has put an interference field around this plaza. It's over.
Whoa, I thought it was over. I thought he was dead.
You think you've stopped me? The Iconians already know. They know everything. They'll be here soon. And nothing you've done will make a difference. It's not over. It's over for you.
Kapla. Well done, tiny being.
The road to Reman independence will be long and bloody, but this is a significant step. While I do not seek your approval of my methods, the crossing of our paths has been fortuitous. It's a pity you cannot aid us further in our liberation. You have my respect, and the respect of my crew. If in the future we encounter one another again as allies, I would find this gratifying. I must return to the Zedinia. I recommend you finish what you came to do and leave quickly.
Located an Iconian computer system. We were near the research near the courtyard, just back of where you came. Well, this is just science. I can't do that. The hell? Huge Iconian gateway. Well, shit. Sir, we have the coordinates, but you beamed out. You can't beam me out until that gateway is destroyed. We're still gathering and getting strange interference. We're prepared to destroy the large Iconian gateway with bombardment. We'll target the warhead yield, but you should get to an area away from the blast. I wonder what the tactical one was. Because I've seen engineering, I've seen the thing, but I don't see a tactical one.
I'm trying to hold her off, but the Zedinia is no match for a ship of that class. You'd better return to your vessel quickly.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Enemies of the Romulan people, this insurrection will not stand. Your hostile actions against the Romulan colony world are acts of war. Surrender now, and you and your crews will be treated fairly as prisoners.
We have our work cut out for us. I will assist you. After all, we face a common foe.
Okay.
My ship is disabled. You must finish this.
Oh, but of course. Where is she?
Sensors are reading the gate opening. There's a ship coming through. Can't get a sensor lock on it. They're taking the Leoval in tow. They're heading back through the gate.
Well, that escalated quickly. Did Celia just escape, or was she kidnapped against her will? Regardless, the gate is deep in Romulan space. It's too risky to leave it to the Tal Shiar control, even with Hakeev and the Empress gone. If that was another Iconian gateway, that explains how they moved entire fleets. We have to get out of Romulan space and warm the homeworld. Romulan threat may be over for now, but it looks like a bigger threat is looming on the horizon. Yeah, it's not good. So we shall return to Teemic.
The Klingon Defense Force will continue the search for Sela's vessel. But as of right now, we have no idea where the Iconians took her, or if she went willingly. I find this turn of events disturbing. Sela's absence will throw the Romulan Star Empire into even greater chaos. And we have found that the Romulans are at their most dangerous when they are wounded. They suffered a grievous wound today. We are not done with them yet. I fear the return of the Iconians could change everything.
Okay, we'll get either a tractor beam launcher or a career, and we'll get a tractor beam launcher.
Congratulations.
So we are level 40. Congratulations, Hakeev. You have proven you're a strong warrior and invaluable to the Klingon Empire. Report to the shipyard. Yeah, thank you. I'll return shortly. Didn't get to speak to him, so I think we've got.
I have been in contact with the remans. The High Council wishes to seek an alliance with them. I do not necessarily agree, but it is not my place to question the will of the Council. Obisek has asked to speak with you. You can meet his ship in the Hakona system. You fought well. Continue to bring honor to your ship and your fleet, and you will be one of the heroes of the Empire.
So, let's see. Hakeev has yeah, the Iconians are a threat to the Empire.
I agree. The Iconians are a cause for concern. Their motives are still unknown to us, as are their plans for the Quadrant. What we do know is that they desire chaos. Many of the problems we currently face can be directly traced back to their machinations. If they had not antagonized the Undine, would we be at war with the Federation today? They push us into battles that drain our resources. They fracture the powers of the Quadrant so that no one will be able to stand against them when they finally arrive. They must be stopped. I do not fear these demons of air and darkness. Let them come. The Empire will defeat them.
Okay, so go to this. It's alright. It's basically just going to talk to. I think it's just talking to him. It's not a mission. So, and then we'll end it here, and then I will go and get a new ship, my tier 4 ship, and you'll see that in the next part. To the Hakeev.
Fight for my people. We will be free.
Why have you returned to the vault?
Our base in the Dara system was heavily damaged by the Tal Shiar. We have reactivated the vault, and we will continue to rebuild it. A place that was once used to create weapons of war will now be a home, where all are welcome. We will be free.
What about the Romulan refugees who live in the vault?
I have no quarrel with them. My people fought for freedom and for peace. We can learn to live with the Romulans, if they will learn to live with us. We will be free.
Do you know what happened to Seela?
I do not. I know the Romulan military is searching for her, but there have been no indications of where the demons took her, or what their plans for her are. We will be free.
Do you think that Seela was working with the
My
Arcanians?
instincts tell me no, but I have no proof. Seela was at odds with the Tal Shiar. I do not think it would have been so if they served the same master. We will be free.
What are the Romulans doing now that Seela's disappeared?
The petty arguments and plays for power Seela crushed have begun anew. There are dozens who wish to rule the Empire. It will take some time before a new leader arises. Until then, much blood will be shed. We will be free.
What will you do now?
My people are free, but there is much more to do. The Romulans hate and fear us, and we do not have a planet to call our own. I do not think our fight is over. We will be free.
I don't have any questions.
We
Captain Number 6 transported something for you to the Gafmech. He says that he wanted to give you something to remind of old friends and new beginnings. I've taken the liberty of having the item moved to the crew lounge, which I can't access, and you can see it there. So, with that, we've spoken to, and that's the end of the Romulan mystery. We have a new ship to pick up, and with that, that's the end of part. I don't know what the hell we are. Part 18. So part 19, we will start the Cardassian struggle with Lost and Found. Deep Space Nine guards the gateway to the Gamma Quadrant. You've faced many challenges already, but are you ready to find out? Are you ready to find what? Are you ready for what you find at Deep Space Nine? So we will do Lost and Found in the next part. Thank you very much for watching, and Kopla.